Our other top story tonight, live pictures of the Gordie Howe Bridge. The Canadians set to hold an opening ceremony tomorrow with the first official crossings expected Monday. And there's one key group that's been patiently waiting for the big day.
Yeah, we're talking about truck drivers and delivery drivers who go across the river almost daily. That's because the new bridge, they say, will be cheaper, and some say it'll save time. All right, so let's get out to our Jay Scott Smith. He's live for us tonight. Now, Jay, you spent the day speaking with folks in that industry.
Yes, indeed, I did, Demond. Good evening, everybody. And after 8 years of construction and a quarter century of planning, the Gordie Howe International Bridge, which you see right over my shoulder, will finally open to the public on Monday. And for those truckers and those companies that go over this bridge constantly, this is going to be a game changer.
Since it first started to now, we just won't believe it until it's officially opened and us driving across our bridge.
Moe Saaidi opened McLaren Transport in southwest Detroit back in 2019, and he's seen the Gordie Howe Bridge literally built from the ground up. His company, which primarily hauls auto parts for the Big Three, does 30% of their business in Canada, and the Howe Bridge will be a welcome relief in terms of the money that's spent on tolls on the Ambassador Bridge.
We estimated it to be about $20,000 to $25,000 a month just in savings with this new bridge.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Windsor-Detroit Bridge Authority announced back in March that the tolls to cross the Howe Bridge will be less than half that of the Ambassador Bridge. The full price for a typical 5-axle semi-truck would be $43.75, as opposed to $100 at the Ambassador Bridge, and that could supercharge his business.
With the savings that we have, we could get more new trucks, more new trailers. Like I said, hire a lot more people.
When you go into a store, especially here in Michigan, in the middle of winter, the produce you're looking at is likely from Canada.
Chad Techner runs the Metro Food Rescue, which has been here in southwest Detroit for the last 15 months. And they get a lot of their produce from Leamington, Ontario.
We source food from all over the place, from Canada, all the way down to Mexico and anywhere it's available. Anything we can find high quality excess, we bring it in to be able to get out to our neighbors in need.
Chad says because of the tolls at the Ambassador Bridge, the farms have been hauling a lot of food over the Blue Water Bridge in Sarnia, which adds time and fuel costs. The Howe Bridge will make getting food from Canada easier in order to fulfill their mission of helping families in need.
We partnered with Sharing Excess on a project down here at the produce terminal last April, and next week we're actually going to surpass 9 million pounds or 45 million servings of fresh fruits and vegetables delivered out to the community.
So, barring anything drastic happening over the next few days, this bridge will finally open up on Monday. As you have heard, there will be a formal ribbon cutting that will be happening. It was originally going to be between both the U.S. and Canada, but that was scrapped earlier in the week. There will only be one on the Canadian side, and the traffic will start going over this bridge, including trucks like that, starting on Monday afternoon. We're live in southwest Detroit. I'm Jay Scott Smith for Local 4.
All right, Jay, thank you. And we're going to be streaming tomorrow's opening ceremony on the Canadian side. You'll find it live on Local 4 Plus. It's set to get underway at 11:30.